CTV family. Catch us live on your TV.
Welcome back from that ad break. Everybody is still tuned into EKSE. Kamalam, it's still Aungetilaze, and I appreciate you guys joining us. Right now, I have a special guest in the building. This man has paid his dues, has worked with a lot of legends. I'm talking Kabelo, DJ Kanyane. Some might consider him a legend himself. Sabulela about taking time for us and speaking to us. Kamalaka, good DJ Chase. Welcome to the show, DJ Chase.
Hey, how are you, everybody? Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you making time. How are you feeling? Because I'm energized.
Sorry?
How are you feeling? Are you good? Lockdown, it's level 2. How are you holding up?
Great, man. I'm feeling great. I'm fired up.
For the people who do not know you, and then let's say they were living under the rock, because why would they not know a legendary producer as well as a composer or DJ Chase? Tell them about Usuga P and your journey to where you are now.
Well, I'm from a place called Bouga in Limpopo. That's where the journey started out for me. So I started out playing guitar, in my room all the time, making noise. And my parents saw the determination and the commitment that I had to this music thing, and they decided to enroll me into a music school called the National School of the Arts. And that was like back in 2005. And I've never done anything else since. So, and that's where my break came from with Kabelo Mabalane in my last year of school. He gave me my first shot at producing for him. And it's been a great experience ever since. Then I went on to meeting DJ Kanyane, started falling in love with house music, and he taught me everything about house, like arrangement. He would play me like some really great records, that he used to play back in the days. And then I got a lot of mentorship from him, and we went on to producing artists like FB, Wanchikupu, Nomgayabo, Emazulini, some of you might know. Talk to me. So we would identify vocalists for different songs, and that's where the art of A&Ring and choosing the right artist for each song came from. So it's been a great journey.
It's been an interesting journey indeed. I want to find out how, as a black child, you convince your parents to go study music. And while studying music, do you feel like that helped you in your career going forward?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I didn't have to do much convincing because I was literally doing this every chance I got. So it was more from then seeing the commitment that I had to this music thing, And going to school has been very helpful because when you're in a music institute, you actually it helps you find a direction for yourself, like in terms of what you need to do. Because I came to Joburg to study piano, and being a songwriter, that wasn't going to help me like playing piano for other people. So production became very handy for me because then it would support my songwriting. And it just kind of gives you a sense of direction. And you also get to meet, I met Hugh Masikela back in school, got to do backing vocals for him. Got to learn a few things about how to position yourself as a musician in the industry. I think it was a very great privilege being in a music school.
Let's talk about your debut album, The Reveal. Tell us who you worked with and why now, because you've been in the game for a minute. Why did you choose to now debut your album, The Reveal? Tell us the work behind it and why now?
Why now? So for the longest time, I was happy, being behind the scenes. But with where I want to take my career, being that I want to develop a lot of artists, and the only way I can do that is to put myself out there, and also just so that my fans can really experience DJ Chase, like put the name to the face, you know what I mean? So being behind the scenes really is not what is not going to help me achieve what I want to achieve. So that's hence I came out with an album and show people what I'm about and what I can do. And yeah, I've met a lot of great artists since. Had the chance of working with Miss Twiggy, Master KG. People get to know you when you put your music out there, because we all know how far music can travel. Yeah, and that's why I'm doing it now, because
Okay, yeah.
of
So what
I
type
feel
of
like
sound can,
graduated for being behind the scenes.
so what type of sound can people expect from this debut album? Any features and stuff like that? The type of sound, are we going deep? Are we commercial? What's going on? What's the story behind the sound of the reveal?
Well, right now, you're going to be hearing a lot of gospel house. I'm actually working on a project with Benjamin Dube. So I'm trying to fuse, a bit of gospel with house music. So, well, house music being the commercial house, and also a little bit of what's trending now, which is Afrotech. People are warming up to Afrotech, which is good. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, you can expect a lot of gospel house from me.
And your latest single, War. Is it War? It's titled War, right? The latest single. People by Fumana P. Is it available on digital platforms?
It's available on all digital platforms. Yeah, it's doing great, getting great response in France as well. It's doing well over there. So yeah, please get it on all digital platforms. War, DJ Chase featuring RADA. Yeah, please get it.
In this lockdown, how has that impacted you? The pandemic, I understand that a lot of artists took a hit because they can't gig. How has that influenced the production, the making of this album? Tell me about some of the challenges you faced recently.
Well, you look, I mean, in this game, you always face challenges because the game is forever changing. So you have to be able to reinvent yourself and upgrade yourself. But right now, the blessing is that I got a chance to look at opening up a school, which will be opening in November. It's called Volume Music Academy. I'll be teaching music theory, music production, songwriting, which will be optional, DJing. So those are some of the courses that we'll be offering, and sound engineering as well. So, well, that's what I'll be doing after this pandemic.
Where is this school and how can people enroll if they're interested?
So I will be posting about it on my socials, on DJ Chase _SA on Instagram. So I haven't, like, nobody knows about it. You're the first person to
Wow.
to find out about this. But it will be opening up in November. All the information is going to be following on my socials. On Instagram, DJ Chase _SA, and then Facebook, DJ Chase SA. And then on Twitter, it's going to be at DJ Chase SA. So the school is going to be in Joburg. We'll be branching out in times to come. But for now, we're going to be starting off in Joburg, in Fendale. Yeah, but all the information will be available on my socials.
Now, we appreciate you making time for us. All the best with the school as well as the album.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody at home, for tuning in.
That was DJ Chase, ladies and gentlemen. But now it's time for us to head to a quick ad break. This is EKSE Live.
CTV family, catch us live on your TV screens.